Hey guys, it's Remo. Today is episode 12, our final episode at Rehabbing The Concourse. We're probably at day about 70 now. The place is now finally complete. We actually have the tenants that rented this place are moving in, so you'll see some of their personal belongings in there. So come on in, check out the final product of Rehabbing The Concourse. So we're here in the living room, and so the living room is now done. So I wanted to point out what was all done. So the receptacles were changed, the baseboards you can see are newer, they've been caulked on top of it so you can actually, so they're really well sealed. The floor is completely done, the windows have been put in, and we put these 2-inch blinds instead of the mini blinds that you normally see with rental. So these are really nice. The problem is these are two, because the window is so large that one couldn't have fit in this space. We needed two separate ones, and one of the other big windows, we did the exact same. So, and if you notice, as we came in, the front door is a nice bright color. We wanted to make sure, after all the transformation that this place had, it had a really bright touch to it. So the front door is painted a nice orange. And the kitchen is all done. Again, tenants are already starting to move in, so you know, some of their personal belongings are here, and really nice of them for allowing us to do this quick video. So we talked about the countertops, the sink, everything's in. I think since our last conversation, we put the hood in as well, and all the handles are in, which, believe it or not, take a long time, and you gotta be real precise so you don't mess up these handles. The pantry that was here, or is here I should say, it's already being filled up. So, and then the floor also was changed and was put in new flooring, so it looks really nice, and it's already being used as a pantry. One more thing I like to point out is with this kitchen door. We did one with a nicer door because I just think it's really neat. So you have the door, and it has this built-in panel where you can open and close the blind, and also tilt and untilt the blind, if that's the word. So let's keep. Bedroom number 1 is also all done. So same thing as the living room, baseboards, flooring. We also have a ceiling fan that we put in each of the rooms. So it has LED lighting and really neat. Again, we put the blinds in. I think the last one time we didn't have the actual closet door. So the closet door is in, and good, it's already filled with stuff. Let's go to the first bathroom. All right, so we're in the bathroom here. So the toilet's changed, the vanity. We also replaced, so you can see that the bathtub is all done, all the plumbing fixtures. I personally put in these towel racks, and they took a lot longer than I ever thought, but after I was done with them and all the anchors we use, you can actually do pull-ups on these things because they're put in pretty strong. And same with the toilet roll holder. It actually also does the same thing. It's really well put in there. New vanity light. I mean, this place is completely done, and obviously the tile as well. And again, flooring was done. Some of the stuff is in here. This is the other window I was telling you about, the blind. This window was just too big, and waiting for custom blinds that are going to be that expensive just didn't make any sense. The closet, if you want to come in here, I'll just show you. There's low light, but the closet shelves and railings are in as well. So this is the closet I kept highlighting, but again, you can tell how big this walk-in closet is for rental, which you don't really see often. So this is now all done. All right guys, we're here in bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3 and bedroom number 4, which are the upstairs bedroom, we went with a little bit different. We went with carpet on the flooring instead of the laminate flooring, and it really helps with noise from the first floor to the second floor, and it's a more of a homey feel. So carpet here, we did the same light fixtures that we mentioned in the bedroom downstairs in both of these bedrooms, and then also the double closets with the closet doors are all in as well. And then the last thing is the blinds. Again, they are the larger 2-inch blinds as opposed to the small mini blinds that you see normally at a rental. All right, so we're here in the second bathroom, and so the bathroom is now all complete. Again, the tile flooring, the new toilet, the new vanity that's in here, new light fixture, and also the shower. So when we talked about the first time, the The shower, I think in the last video it wasn't anywhere near this. So now you actually could take a shower, water's running, and again this is being rented out. And my pull-up bars that I put in here myself. So bathrooms 2 is done. So we're here in bedroom number 4. And this bedroom, like the third bedroom, we went with carpet, which is all on upstairs. Again, it just feels so much nicer on carpet, especially upstairs with the noise. The built-in closets, or the walk-in closets, I should say, are all complete inside of each of the bedrooms. And again, this one had the slider. So the slider, and a confession that we made, for the longest time, the locking mechanism wasn't put in for up until, I think, 2 weeks ago. So anyone, if they would have brave enough to jump to this balcony, it wouldn't lock, but now it actually locks, so which is really important. So the property is nice and secure. So let's go to the courtyard and we will be done. Hey guys, so we're here in the front, and you can tell it's a lot different because we actually have grass now. For the longest it was just dirt, so we put fresh new sod in here. Altogether I think it was 800 square feet of sod, maybe a little bit bigger. So this has its own sprinkler, so this side has a sprinkler, this side, and then the parkway also has its own valve. We put some nice plants up here that also have a drip system, so they're actually getting water as well. And you can tell a complete difference of what the property looks like now versus what we did when it started. The last thing that we did was they started repairing the fence. So over the next couple weeks, and we'll probably put together a special series for the exterior, all this will be capped. It'll be painted nice and gray to match the house. Right here where they have these columns, it'll actually have a metal railing with a nice front gate, so really complete the house. It's taking a little bit longer because the metal's being made and being cut, but in a couple weeks this will all be done, all matching the same color. And I know we've had a couple comments from other people regarding our puff in the fence, and that has stayed, but hopefully in the next week or so when it gets painted, you'll see how nice and pretty this front yard really is. So we're here in the courtyard. I'm actually all clean now. There's no trash, or very little trash, little things here and there. This will actually end up getting done as well with some plants. That'll be over the next couple of weeks. What I did want to point out is the laundry room is now complete. We'll pan in there right now. It has newer epoxy flooring. We put a new water heater and reran some of the water lines in there. The exterior also all complete. This was a last minute patch that needed to happen, and all the windows you can see are all nicely done, and they're caulked. And then the AC unit that ended up right here, I don't think it was here in the last video, so that is now in here. So this completes the Rehabbing the Concourse series. I want to say thank you for all those that helped participated, all our contractors, especially Oscar, our main general contractor, Eric for shooting most of this, Vidal as well. We want to thank everyone that had a part in all this. This is a lot of work in a very short period of time, and it doesn't happen by accident. It happens by working with really talented people that execute on whatever it is the plans are. So thank you all those that watched Rehabbing the Concourse. If you haven't seen the other episodes, go back and see how much of a transformation this property actually went through. All the best, and we'll see you soon.